What is it about being really muscular that gives you that lantern jaw, man? Like, where, like, who amongst us has a, like, skinny little femboy jaw, but then they get, like, mega roid beefy, you know? Like, where are those people? I guess heavy steroid use actually can masculinize your facial structure, can't it? I mean, you're taking testosterone. I imagine that might have some potential effect. There are muscles on your face, too, that are probably stimulated maybe at least a little bit by using testosterone. I mean, the muscles that make you smile and stuff, I mean, they probably are at least a little affected. Yeah, it does make your head grow, but nothing can make your jaw grow, right? I mean, testosterone and human growth hormone don't change your skeleton. You're always stuck with the skeleton you're born with. I don't know. I don't know if you can change that outside surgery, which I don't. I doubt he's had any jaw widening surgery. But yeah, just waiting on the day we get like the femboy bodybuilder lineup. By the way, Psychonauts 2 is almost done downloading. Goddamn right we're doing it. Can I get like the lineup for? I guess it's body fat percentage. Oh, that probably helps. Let me get a lineup of the last Mr. Olympia. Did they do one in 2020? Yes, they did. Hold on. Who are the kings of the sport these days? Now, this isn't the Mr. Olympia winners. It's just like I don't know, man. It feels like they've all got like pretty strong jaws. Maybe this guy's got the weakest one? I don't know. Maybe if you just have 0% body fat, like you're gonna fucking I don't know. Are those balloons? No, these are all muscles. This is too much ripped for me. I mean, this is the largest bodybuilding summit in the world, so. HGH does widen your jaw, does it? It's gonna be you in the ear. Not unless I take some pretty wacky substances. And even then, no. But you all just can't appreciate the aesthetic glory of being so muscular that it's impractical to exist. Imagine the hypocrisy. You stan Hassan, but then you fail to recognize this beauty. That much muscle is actually disgusting. It's a sport. Think of it like being a drag queen, okay? It's not so much about beauty as it is about a certain aesthetic that's being achieved, all right? Though this is quite a bit more work than being a drag queen. I'm going to tell you that much. Hold on. Let me see if I can't find like a proper lineup. So what would it be? 2020? Mr. Olympia 2020? Is that what we're looking for? Mr. Olympia 2020. Oh, here we go. 2020 Olympia winners in every division. Oh my god, does this guy have a beard? Who the fuck brings a beard to a bodybuilding competition? Oh, here you go, folks. Here are the people on top of the sport right now. This is the future. I can see why this guy's gold too. Look at that lat spread. Holy shit. Who is this guy? This guy's I don't know this guy. Do I know any of these guys? Is this guy Phil? I don't know. Those legs are insane. Yeah, look at that. Jesus Christ. They're like as wide as they are tall. Space Marines? This is what every Space Marine looks like underneath their armor. That's why they're always wearing their armor too. It's because they're grossed out by how muscular they are too. Yeah, this is your average 17-year-old high school student in Japan, according to JoJo. Keep in mind, these guys would get their asses whooped by an amateur boxer. In most cases, yeah. I feel like going up against these guys would be the equivalent of fighting a bear, right? Like I feel like technique-wise, an amateur boxer should be able to wreck them every time. But like if they swing their arm and hit you, like you go flying, you know? But so it's long. You just have to not get hit at all. I feel like that would be very bad for you. Though I'm pretty sure that in the state these guys are in right here, that wouldn't be the case because they're so dehydrated. I sincerely, they're probably at this level of dehydration, they are barely able to see out into the crowd. Okay, they're probably on the verge of passing out. You know, This is like 3% body fat or something. There's, oh god, yeah, femboy body lifting. We stan. Though this is more powerlifting, right? Stronger than me. Whew. Yeah, okay, we're almost done. I'm just waiting for this to run out the clock. There are a few more donos I need to read, by the way. I'm sorry about that. I get distracted by muscly men. Not because I'm attracted to them. I'm actually very not attracted to anybody who looks like this. But there is something compelling. Oh, here we go. We got some close-ups. You know who I'm standing here? I'm standing the dude with a beard. How often do you see guys with beards in bodybuilding competitions? Basically never. Look at all that. You don't like femboys, Vosh? Wrong. I think they're attractive. I just also think the discourse about femboys online is fucking annoying. Oh my god. And I'm right about that, by the way. People are super weird to femboys. Alright, hold on. Let me see. Can we get like a proper... One more interesting lineup. If I was still in the bodybuilding forums, I could probably find they've got those, when they do the pose-by-pose analysis. Woo! Alright. This is why whenever they're doing the bodybuilding lineups, they don't film from a 3/4 angle. They film from straight front. I think this is a little bit horizontally stretched, but yeah, they make it, they try to do it from dead on to try to conceal those HGH guts. That's what they are, by the way. It's human growth hormone. It makes your organs larger. So when you take a bunch of it, your organs get all swollen, and it means that even though you have no fat on you at all, your stomach balloons out anyway. It's actually just Photoshop? No, dude, that's a real-ass thing. Hold on. HGH gut. Future's now, baby. You can be fat and not even be fat. Look at that. That ain't Photoshopped. This dude's got abs. Where do you think that bloat's coming from? Is this healthy? What on earth would make you believe any of this is healthy? What? Why would you even ask that? No, of course it's not healthy. My God. But it does make you very muscular if you do it right. So, the presence of HGH gut today is one of the reasons why people still hold up Arnold Schwarzenegger as one of the heights of the of aesthetic bodybuilding ye back in the day. Because and this is very much like kind of a subjective determination, you know? Let me see. Can I get Arnold Schwarzenegger versus Ronnie Coleman? Here, let's get the... Yeah, here we go. You can kind of see it here. Arnold Schwarzenegger competed from like 75 to 80, thereabouts. So Ronnie Coleman over there got Mr. Olympia 8 times, and Arnold got it 7 times. So they're both like big, you know, big champs of the industry. And obviously, I mean, you can tell that there's a pretty significant difference in the chemicals available to the both of them. But I think you can see that, oh yeah, of course Arnold took steroids. Arnold took a fuck ton of roids, but he took different roids. So a lot of people hold up Arnold Schwarzenegger as like the last heyday of aesthetic top-tier bodybuilding, because as you can see, he never had an HGH gut, and he never really had that like bloated, veiny, cooked chicken look that a lot of modern bodybuilders have. You know what I mean? This is what they would have looked like right next to each other. Actually, I think Arnold's 4 inches taller than Ronnie, so Ronnie should be scaled down a bit, but you know what I mean? You think these guys get laid all the time? If you go look up anything about Arnold Schwarzenegger in the 70s and 80s, then it is an objective fact that he did indeed get laid all the time. I can't speak to any other bodybuilders, but with regards to him, there is absolutely no contention about this. Let me see if I can't find another one. Are we still doing this? Can we chill? My God, you guys. Who photoshops these? People Photoshop together their bodybuilding idols so often, it's really funny. I don't know. There's just a different vibe to the way they're muscular. It feels like modern top tier bodybuilders are very veiny. They look less healthy. Like, neither of them are healthy, but they look less natural in a way. Like, it looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger is like the absolute pinnacle of being extremely muscular while still looking somewhere in the ballpark of like being able to wipe your own asshole. Whereas modern bodybuilders look like kind of like the human equivalent of those cows that are just so muscular that they can barely move. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying, right? Like, there's a difference in the aesthetic to it. Of course, the modern bodybuilders are larger than Arnold was because they're, the sport has moved along. But Vosh, why would steroids be allowed in a professional sport slash competition? It's they do have steroid tests at many bodybuilding shows, but the fact of the matter is that steroids just puts bodybuilding at a whole other level. So, for stuff like, Mr. Olympia, they just don't really test for it. Yeah, 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 exactly. Here we go. And this is like more modern bodybuilding, you know? Like, I'm sure this cow is very strong and all, but I just worry a little bit when I look at it. I don't really worry when I look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, I don't know. It seems like he'll live a long life. And he is living a long life. He's like 80 right now or something. Like, he's a pretty old dude. Ew, they fed that thing steroids? We give a ton of chemicals to animals we harvest. Yeah, dude is like, what the fuck? Jesus, he's 70 here. Can you imagine? It's on that Sigma male grind set. Isn't he vegan now? Is he? Is that true? I haven't heard that. Wonder if this is edited. This looks really good for his age. I guess it's possible. He's always had that like, that like huge dude like base. You know what I mean? Like, even when he's just looking kind of like an old guy, he's still obviously got this enormous fucking chest and shoulders and stuff, you know? Mm. Isn't that Captain America chest? Oh yeah, fun fact, this image is what inspired that Rob Layfield drawing of Captain America, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that he actually said that. All right. The Stunlock.